Hi, so my name's Moz Baker, and the reason I'm talking to you today is just to explain a little bit as to why maths and English is so important in the construction industry. So I'm going to take this off because that's always horrible wearing those at the end of the day. And essentially, there's two things that you need to be aware of. One is that better English and better maths is actually going to both save you money and make you money. So first of all, think about it from maths point of view. You go out to estimate a job or price up a job for somebody, you put that decimal point wrong just by one place, and you can be massively changing either the cost you're going to charge somebody or the amount of money that you're going to make on a particular job. Imagine also using your maths. You've gone out to measure a room, you've got to work out the perimeter, and you accidentally work out the area. That's going to change the amount of materials you order, and you could massively over order those materials. Once you've bought them, you're not necessarily going to get any money back from it, and you can't charge it onto the customer because they didn't order it in the first place. So understanding some of this basic English and maths is important. But with the English side, you might think, well, yeah, I can get the maths. I see why that's important. But the English, is it really? Well, let me give you an example. Just a simple spelling mistake, changing the word now to not, can be a problem. I'm now coming to your site versus I'm not coming to your site. I'm now on my way to you. I'm not on my way to you. And I'm not suggesting you'd spell not and now wrong deliberately, but if you type it wrong and then you don't proofread effectively, you could also confuse the customer. And ultimately in construction, our customers is fundamentally the way that we earn money, isn't it? So I've been involved in the industry for years. When I do jobs for people, I want to make sure that I'm communicating effectively. That's English. I also want to make sure I'm charging the right money and getting the right money back in, because ultimately you have the potential to become self-employed in construction and you can be running your own business. But then you need to also be considering things like paying the correct tax, and calculating your tax liabilities is quite a difficult thing to do as well. It's not that hard, but if you don't get the basics right, then it is a problem. So if your English and your maths aren't correct, you'll struggle to read the forms. They don't tend to use easy language. It tends to be quite complicated, and you've got to have a good grasp of English to be able to do that, not a basic grasp, a good grasp. So engage in your GCSE lessons. Don't worry about the exams, but make sure that you are learning, you're practicing, you're revising, and you're working hard at getting the best that you can out of these courses while you're in college. It's part of your overall course, because to be the best tradesperson, you also want to be the best that you can at English and maths. It's your reputation when you go out to see a customer, and partly that is based on your customer care and your communication skills, and it's definitely based on how you work out your prices as well.